Hello and welcome in to Record Its Tips and Tricks series. Today we'll be looking at OnBase's reporting dashboards. To get started running our reporting dashboards reports, we're going to select the reporting button from the top ribbon, and then we'll be brought to the reporting dashboards main page where we're going to select our report from the left-hand side. So you'll see things like a contract management report, an AP invoice processing report, but we'll start with a fairly simple one, this missing I-9 exception report. And this is literally just telling me which employee have an I-9. So everybody showing up on this list currently does not have an I-9 on file in our OnBase system. Now, if I'm the manager of a department, I can use those checkbox filters or click directly on the pie chart to filter by my department so that I can see my employees that I'm responsible for that need to get this documentation in. This is also something that could feed into OnBase's notification system so that if an employee is missing an I-9, they can be notified as well. If I'm a manager, I can slice and dice this data any way I want and then easily export it to Excel as I'm doing right now. So once I have filtered it accordingly, I can easily have this Excel file for my meeting and do additional work in there as I'm comfortable. Let's take a look at a little bit different flavor of a report, this one for vendor management, and this one actually locks into a vendor scorecard application using OnBase's WorkView product. So as you can see, instead of just a pie chart, I've got a map of the United States that I can filter on. So based on where my vendor is located, I can easily just click on a state, in this case the state of Ohio, and pull up the resulting vendors. Now if I double click on any of those vendors after that filtering, it links directly into that application that I referenced earlier. If I have any of these reports, they can link to important OnBase context like documents, WorkView objects, or even workflow queues. Here is an AP invoice processing queue where once again I can click directly on that pie chart. In this case, each part of the pie represents a workflow queue to filter those different invoices, and then I can get directly to that invoice document. And since that invoice is in a workflow, I can easily get to the tasks, I can get to the notes. So anything that happens in that workflow that happens to that document, I can see that here right from this report. A little bit different flavor here, an HR new employee onboarding report. So again, whether it's drilling down, whether it is these checkbox filters, or just being able to click and see everything respond in real time, that is going to be available for you here. The reports we looked at so far have been in the Unity client, but as you can see here, it's just as easy to use these reporting dashboards inside the web client. So whether it's that I-9 exception report, the AP invoice processing report, getting to the documents, all of that, just like we can do it in that desktop Unity client, we can do all of those things here in the web client in a dynamic and responsive environment that will allow you to get to the documents, get to the related applications, use those drill downs, and all of the same things that we were able to do in the Unity client. I hope you saw all of the possibilities of implementing reporting dashboards in your organization. On behalf of the Record It team, this has been Jack Shales. Thank you so much.